If you own a Volkswagen, Audi, or any car with the EA888 engine, there's a hidden problem slowly killing your performance, and most owners don't even know it's happening. It's called carbon buildup, and if you ignore it, it will cost you power, fuel economy, and eventually serious money. The EA888 engine is one of the most popular turbocharged engines in the world. It's found in everything from Golfs and GTIs to Audis and even some Skodas and Seats. It's known for being efficient, powerful, and highly tunable, but there's one major flaw that comes with that performance, and that is direct injection. And while direct injection gives you better fuel economy and power, it also creates the perfect conditions for carbon buildup on your intake valves. This isn't a rare issue, it's something that affects almost every EA888 engine over time. Today we're going to break down exactly why this happens, what it does to your engine, the real-world symptoms owners report, and why walnut blasting or carbon cleaning is something you simply can't ignore. Let's keep this simple. In older engines with port injection, fuel is sprayed onto the intake valves. That fuel actually helps keep them clean, but in direct injection engines like the EA888, fuel is injected directly into the combustion chamber and not over the intake valves. That means oil vapors and contaminants from the crankcase ventilation system, what's called the PCV system, start sticking to the intake valves over time. Heat from the engine bakes that residue into hard carbon deposits. Layer by layer, it builds up, and here's the key point: nothing is cleaning it off naturally. Now, not all the engines suffer equally, but the EA888 has a few characteristics that make carbon buildup more noticeable. First, it's turbocharged, that increases pressure and heat inside the engine, which accelerates deposit formation. Second, modern emission systems like the exhaust gas recirculation and PCV reintroduce dirty air into the intake system. Third, many EA888 engines run relatively high boost and tight tolerances, which means even small airflow restrictions can have a noticeable impact. Owners on forums like Volkswagen Vortex, Audi World, and Reddit consistently report carbon buildup starting to affect performance anywhere between 40,000 and 80,000 kilometers, though it can vary based on driving habits. Short trips and city driving make it worse. Highway driving helps a bit, but doesn't eliminate the issue. So what does carbon buildup actually feel like? At first, it's subtle. You might notice slightly rough cold starts, maybe your idle isn't as smooth as it used to be. Then it progresses. Throttle response starts to feel sluggish, acceleration loses that sharp edge, fuel economy drops. Eventually, you might experience misfires, especially under load. Some drivers report hesitation or even check engine lights. And here's the frustrating part. Many people don't immediately connect these symptoms to carbon buildup. They replace spark plugs, coils, sensors, and the problem doesn't go away because the real issue is airflow restriction at the intake valves. So what's really happening inside the engine? Imagine trying to breathe through a straw that's slowly getting clogged. That's essentially what your engine is dealing with. The intake valves are responsible for letting air into the combustion chamber. When carbon builds up, it disrupts airflow and turbulence. That affects how efficiently fuel and air mix. Poor mixing leads to incomplete combustion. That means less power, more fuel consumption, and higher emissions. In severe cases, the carbon can actually prevent the valves from sealing properly, and that's when things can get expensive. Now let's talk about the fix. The most widely recommended and effective method is walnut blasting. This process involves removing the intake manifold and using crushed walnut shells blasted at high pressure to clean the intake valves. You might be asking, why walnut shells? Because they're hard enough to remove carbon deposits but soft enough not to damage engine components. This isn't a gimmick, it's a well-established service used by dealerships and independent specialists worldwide. And when done properly, the results are dramatic. Owners who've had walnut blasting done often report smoother idle immediately after starting startup, noticeably better throttle response, restored power, especially in the mid-range, improved fuel economy, and in many cases, misfires completely disappear. It's one of those rare maintenance procedures where you can actually feel the difference right away. So, how often should you do it? Well, there's no universal interval, but most specialists recommend inspecting or cleaning every 60,000 to 100,000 kilometers. If your car is tuned, driven aggressively, or mostly used for short trips, you might need it sooner. Some owners even do it proactively to maintain peak performance. And if you're buying a used EA888 car, it's one of the first things you should consider doing. Some of you may be asking, can you prevent it? Well, this is where things get a bit tricky. You can reduce the rate of carbon buildup, but you can't completely prevent it. Some commonly suggested methods include using high-quality oil and changing it regularly, installing an oil catch can to reduce oil vapor entering the intake, driving the car hard occasionally to increase airflow and temperature, using premium fuel. These can help slow the process, but they won't eliminate the need for cleaning. Even well-maintained engines eventually develop carbon deposits. There's a couple of common myths, so let's clear up a few misconceptions. First one is fuel additives do not clean intake valves in direct injection engines. Since fuel never touches the valves, those additives simply can't reach the buildup. And second one is Italian tune-ups won't fix it either. Driving aggressively might help reduce some deposits in other parts of the engine, but not hardened carbon on intake valves. And the third one is skipping the service doesn't save money. It usually leads to worse performance and potentially bigger repairs later. While we're at it, let's compare costs versus consequences. Walnut blasting isn't free. Depending on where you live, it can cost anywhere from a few hundred to over $1,000. But compare that to the cost of ignoring the problem. Reduced efficiency means higher fuel costs. Misfires can damage catalytic converters. Severe buildup can lead to valve issues or even engine damage over time. And when you look at it that way, it's not just maintenance, it's protection. The EA888 is a fantastic engine. It's powerful, efficient, and incredibly popular for a reason, but carbon buildup is its Achilles heel. And the reality is simple. If you own one, this is not optional maintenance, it's inevitable maintenance. The sooner you understand it and plan for it, the better your engine will perform and the longer it will last. So if your car isn't feeling as sharp as it used to be, or you're approaching that mileage range, it might be the time to take a closer look, because sometimes the biggest performance upgrade is just cleaning what's already there.